Hashtag creative software major releases, what you need to know. You're probably using last year's version of your creative software and leaving money on the table. Hidden features in the latest releases could cut your workflow time in half, but nobody's talking about them. Today, we're breaking down the major creative software releases that actually matter and how to use them like a pro. Hey, welcome back to TechNavigator Pro. Before we dive in, if you're serious about mastering creative tools, hit that subscribe button. We post tutorials daily that'll transform how you work. Let's start with the real problem. Creative software updates drop all the time, but most people have no idea what's actually new or why they should care. You're clicking through the same old menus, using the same old methods, when there's a completely different way to work hiding right in front of you. That's time wasted. That's efficiency lost. Here's what changed in the creative software landscape through 2024. Major players like Adobe, Autodesk, and Apple all pushed significant updates that fundamentally shifted how creators work. According to Adobe's official Creative Cloud documentation from 2024, their generative features expanded dramatically across Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere Pro. These weren't minor tweaks, they were architecture changes. Let's walk through this step by step. Navigate to the Tools panel on the left side of your screen. You'll see the Generative Fill tool. It looks like a magic wand icon. Click it. This tool uses AI to intelligently fill selections, remove objects, or expand your canvas. Here's the game changer: you don't need to be precise with your selection anymore. Make a rough selection around what you want to change, and the AI handles the rest. The interface shows your original image with a preview of the generated result. You can regenerate unlimited times until it's perfect. Open the character panel, you'll find it under Window menu, then Type. Notice the new variable font drop-down. This lets you adjust weight, width, and other parameters on a single font without switching typefaces. It's a complete game changer for responsive design. You're no longer locked into static font choices. You can create one design that scales beautifully across every platform. Open a project with 4K footage. Go to File menu, then Project Settings. Notice the new GPU acceleration options are pre-enabled. This means your playback is smooth instantly, no more waiting for render previews. The timeline scrubbing is responsive. Your edits feel immediate. According to Premiere Pro's release documentation, GPU utilization increased by approximately 40% in their 2024 builds, meaning faster exports and real-time effects. Now here's where most people miss the real power. Instead of using it as a quick fix, use it strategically. Make your selection, then right-click and choose Generative Fill. In the dialog box that appears, you can type a text prompt. Yes, you can describe what you want to appear. Type clear blue sky or concrete texture and the AI generates contextually appropriate fills. This isn't magic, it's trained on millions of images, but it works so well you'll think it is. Start drawing with the pen tool. The contextual bar appears at the top with smart suggestions for your next action. Want to add a stroke? It's right there. Need to adjust the fill? One click. This eliminates menu diving. You stay in the creative flow instead of hunting for options buried in submenus. In the Captions panel, accessible under Window menu, click Auto Caption. Select your language. Hit Generate. Premiere Pro analyzes your entire timeline and creates captions automatically. You'll still need to review them because AI isn't perfect, but you're starting from 95% accuracy instead of 0. That's a time multiplier. Go to Filter menu, then Neural Filters. You'll see options like Smart Portrait, which adjusts facial features without distorting your original image. The beauty? Every adjustment is reversible. Click the settings icon next to any filter to fine-tune intensity. Your original layer remains untouched. Create a design element once. Drag it to the Symbols panel. Now every instance of that symbol updates globally when you edit the original. Need to change a button design across your entire prototype? Edit once, update everywhere. This is the difference between amateur and professional workflows. Let's talk pro tips that separate the masters from the beginners. Most creators don't realize these new AI features work better with constraints. Don't ask Generative Fill to create something vague, be specific. Show reference images. Feed the AI good context, and it delivers better results. Also, batch these operations. If you're using auto captions or bulk effects, process multiple files overnight. Don't sit there clicking one by one. Here's another angle: cloud collaboration in these releases got way better. Save your Photoshop file to Creative Cloud libraries. Your team can access, comment, and iterate simultaneously. Go to File menu, then Share for review. It's not a new feature, but 2024 versions made it stable enough that professionals actually use it now. One more thing: performance matters. These new features are powerful, but they require decent hardware. If you're running on an older machine, update your RAM and consider an SSD. The investment pays back in workflow speed within a week. The reality is simple: major creative software releases in 2024 aren't about adding random features. They're about AI integration that actually works, performance optimization that matters, and workflow improvements that compound over time. A 10% speed boost on every project sounds small until you realize it's 50+ hours a year back in your pocket. Download the latest versions. Spend 30 minutes learning these features. You'll wonder how you ever worked without them. Remember, at TechNavigator Pro, we help you navigate your tech journey with confidence. These tools are only powerful if you know how to use them. Subscribe now for deep dive tutorials on every feature we covered today. We post new content daily. Don't get left behind.